So Anthony wants to be a Führer. I'm sorry.
Well, not quite a Führer. I think that the word has bad connotations to it. It's not like, I'm just thinking a true leader. What this country needs right now is a true leader. We are in a very bad situation as far as the world goes. We're like the world police, but anything we do gets criticized by that world. And they don't understand how important our being on this planet is to the stability of the planet. We are underappreciated. The euro over there in Europe, they're getting their own economy going, and they're saying, screw you, and the euro keeps going up and the dollar goes down. China's hoarding our money. They're using up all kinds of resources. Russia isn't this friend of ours anymore. They're always poking at us for whatever we try to do. France, don't get me started. Germany, same thing. Like they haven't tried a couple of shenanigans over the past century or so.
What about the Irish?
The Irish? Irish in England have been pretty cool, but I'm sorry, they're going to have to suffer also.
Really?
Yes, because this plan is very, very direct and very easy. Here's my plan if I led this country. First of all, I'm sorry. Congress, the Senate, all those people, they got to go. They can't have any input on what I say. I am like making the rules. I can't be bogged down by red tape and meetings and hearings and all this other crap that happens because it's just partisan bull that just divvies up the nation and wastes time and nothing ever gets done. So I have to be in charge.
Just let him go. Let him go. He's on a roll. Go ahead.
What we do?
Yeah.
All of our military that is spread around the globe making every other little crap country safe.
Yeah.
Pull them back. Pull them all back. Every single soldier that belongs to the United States military gets pulled back to the United States of America. We then get a giant buildup of troops on our carriers, on our destroyers, airborne, Marines, everything. And we go to...
Here it comes.
Venezuela. We attack Venezuela in a decisive, disgusting display of force. That in a war that ends in a day, we take over Venezuela. No one likes Chavez. There's oil there, up the yin-yang. Solves our problem with oil.
Can we make a T-shirt? Venezuela, oil up the yin-yang.
Oil up the yin-yang.
Work on it, brother.
Look, we then take them in as like we got Puerto Rico and stuff. We own Venezuela.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't agree with it or like it down there, you're gonna have trouble.
What do we call it?
We can still call it Venezuela. I got no problem with the name.
You said you want to call it like the 57th state.
Yeah, it could be like the 51st state or something.
Somewhere around there.
Look,
yeah.
I'll let the people. I'll give the people like a little bit of freedom to pick a name. They could do it like American Idol style on TV, whatever they want to do. But it solves our oil problems. Okay, and now we're going to get a lot of flack from the world because they're used to the old U.S. The U.S. that backs down to all this kind of stuff. I get up there and I give a speech and I tell the whole world, look, this is the new United States of America. This is what we do. We're taking care of numero uno, the United States of America. And if anyone doesn't like it, and if anyone, God forbid, tries any shenanigans with this country, you will see a use of force as you have never seen. Decisive. None of this crap where we sit and go, we're sorry about civilian casualties, or, we won't use too many troops, or, we'll only use smart bombs. I'm talking devastation to anybody who even tries to interfere with these plans.
Can you add "go screw" to your speech?
Go screw!
Yeah.
That'll be like my slogan.
Right.
And then we have
what's the slogan again?
Go screw!
Nice.
Then, after we have Venezuela, we leave troops there, obviously, so no shenanigans can start with any of the surrounding nations. And then we pull, again, a big part of our military back to the U.S., where we guard our borders. No one else allowed. No one allowed in. You can come and visit if you have a valid passport from a nation like England. Those are your perks. And it's the only perks we're going to give you. You're from Australia, you're from England, countries we get along with. Then you're allowed to come in a little bit and visit. But you will be monitored, and you'll be asked to leave when your time is up. But this will take care of the problem of us not getting the respect we are due around the world. And we will tell the world, in 10 years or so, come back crying for us to spread ourselves around the globe again, because it will be utter chaos around the globe without this country being policemen to the rest of the world. There will be countries beating the crap out of each other, and we'll sit back. And if people think these nuclear nations, these budding nuclear nations, are going to perk up and do something, people will be warned. For every nuke that is attempted to be sent over in our direction, a completely devastating nuclear strike will come against their country, where they will just not exist anymore. They won't exist. So if you want to do that, because we're the big boys on the block, but no one seems to want to realize that or give us that respect that we are due as a nation that is saving the globe right now. Why do you think other countries aren't running in and invading other countries all the time and taking resources? The U.S. of A. We become pussies.
All right, I got a couple.
We need a strong fist. The fist!
I got a couple problems.
What?
What party are you going to get elected on?
This is no party. The parties will be dissolved. There will be no Republican or Democratic Party. It's got to be one guy that takes control. Me.
And that would
I have to lead this country. Oh, I will, once everything is in place, I will give up my power.
Yeah?
Yeah, some other leaders said that. Once everything's established, I will give up my power.
Is it true that you want to get rid of the mighty dollar?
Well, that suggestion was brought up in exchange for the dollar. The new denomination called the Kumia will be introduced to the economy. Way...
And what does that solve?
That solves the problem of goddamn China owning all our money.
Oh, okay.
Now, China can whip around all their useless dollars with the old presidents on them, but we'll be printing up the Kumias. The $1 kumia, the $5 kumia, and that's the money you spend. And we spend it amongst ourselves. What do we need? We need wood. We need wood. We go to our forests and we get wood. Venezuela's got some wood. We take that as a little perk from our oil thing. We take our wood and then we pay people in kumias to make the lumber. And then our cars, we get iron. We got all the resources we need here in this country. Why outsource things? The country would be so employed and so prosperous under my rule.
Now, can I be on, something?
Yes, all my friends will be on my, committees. I will. No.
I want to be on, like a dollar bill or something.
No,
I mean, they're called kumias, but can I, be the face of one?
No, my face has to be on all of them. You can maybe get the back of one somewhere. You could get the back of one on, a little picture by one of the buildings, by my chancellery, the White House. And Jimmy can be there. But this is what the times right now are calling for this.
Can I be in charge of the national cereal?
Sure. I'll put you in charge of the national cereal.
The national breakfast cereals?
Yes. It is a great plan.
And what do you got for Jimmy?
For a great nation.
Hold on.
Yes?
Hold on. I was just joking, but if you're going to be like the Führer and the money's going to be the kumias,
yeah.
What do you got for little old me?
Jimmy will be the head of the Ministry of Comedy. Ooh. Your job will be because let me tell you, no, it's a very important job. Because the people, when they're ruled under an iron fist of one leader, tend to get a little edgy. They tend to get a little like they want to kill the leader sometimes. Your job will be to find comedians that can then go around the country and keep people laughing, keep morale up during these tough initial times until this plan kicks in and people love it.
I'll produce 30 films with Bill Engvall.
Do it. It's on.
You read the review on his sitcom, too, huh? Oh, boy.
Opie?
What about me?
Opie, you will be
nice.
Minister of Communication.
Ooh, button push.
Now, you're not button push. Your job will be to...
Does that mean I get to push some,
You're in charge of the state-run
to get some real things done?
Radio.
Ugh.
Now, but it's
I want to be
like
the official
now.
button pusher for every button.
How about this?
What?
FCC dissolved. There will be no FCC. You will be the voice of the nation.
Nice.
And you could then delegate that responsibility, of course, under, my approval, to whoever you want to hire.
Of course.
Yes, and the comedians, as Minister of Comedy, you cannot mock the Führer, the president, the leader, me.
Hey,
you can't mock me. I can't be made fun of.
A lot of people suggesting that I should be on the penny at least. What do you mean, no, E?
No, E-Rock is saying no.
What the hell is he going to be in charge of?
Minister of nothing. He's there so that the people, the public, can look and go, my God, it can be so much worse. I could be him.
Yeah.
You're an example.
He'll be the pro-choice face.
Right.
Hey, we got Syracuse checking in. This is a very, very rare thing. Steve in Syracuse, what's up?
Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing?
Good, Steve.
Yeah, I came up with a great idea while I was washing myself in the shower.
Yeah.
For Diabolical Laugh Tuesday. If Anthony's going to be an evil ruler, he needs a diabolical laugh.
Yeah, it's not evil.
We need the official diabolical laugh. Hold on. Tim, take that and make a sweeper, please, immediately.
It's not evil. This is a plan that needs to be put in place.
Diabolical Laugh Tuesday.
Diabolical sounds diabolical. This is a plan that is needed in this day and age. America is divided right now. The world looks at us like we're a bunch of jackasses. We don't get the respect for all we do for this planet.
I'm raising my hand now. That's the only way we're allowed to talk at this point. How about we start slow? How about we start like our own society, like
nope.
The Opie and Anthony Society?
Can't be.
Or how about we build our own city?
Because the government...
We built this city.
The government then sees that as some kind of threat. And this has to be done immediately. I don't know how. I think I just got to ask. They could say no. And then I got to go with Plan B.
What's Plan B?
But I'm just going to ask the president and Congress... if I could just do this. If I could just, let me step in.
It's Diabolical Laugh Tuesday.
The way to start to gain power is you go home to home and you slaughter all families found to be in the possession of plums.
Okay, that could be a good start. I just think... it's time.
Someone is suggesting maybe we should just try to get ourselves on the front page of the XM radio website before we attempt to get on money.
That's a good idea.
Words hurt.
Maybe
Words hurt.
if I offer the present government 600 billion kumias.
Ooh.
Just got to print them up.
Nice.
Maybe they'll be like, wow. Now, when the government changes over to just me being the leader, we take Venezuela.
Should we have a contest? Like someone's gonna, invent the kumia now.
The design.
That? We accept the design of the kumia.
All right. I think some of the message boards. I know there's a lot of talent over at the Whack Bag on the Photoshop section. Could you design the kumia?
And then we want them printed up and sent to the station.
Yes. I want a stack of kumias.
I have an idea that the kumia should be a horse's ass, and the denomination is determined by where the tail is pointing.
I may be insulted, Minister of Comedy.
No. The horse is a beautiful animal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it feels just like a person, apparently.
All right, we're on to something. I like this.
That's just, something. A lot of people with a lot of complaints and questions and stuff. I'm the only one delivering an answer, a concise answer to the problems of this nation.
God, you were doing all the heavy lifting last night. I was reading Jimmy's Happy Endings book.
See?
You're getting real things done. I'm just enjoying a nice read.
I'm an answer man. Whether you like my idea or not, it's an answer.
So all the problems.
Right. Every problem. Done.
What will he do?
Well,
Steve.
well, we all know.
Yes. The Minister of Flaming Fashion.
I'm the Minister of Diction.
Didn't the communists try this? It didn't work? I'm not talking communism here, my friend.
You're talking about an entire society turning inward and solely relying on itself.
I'm not asking for everybody to pitch in for just work and give me all their money and I'll divvy it up amongst them. The American dream will still live. Capitalism within ourselves will live on. People, there will be rich, there will be poor who might have to be, taken care of. And by that, I don't mean given a bed and 3 squares.
You mean used for fuel?
Apparently, we have Venezuelan oil, so perhaps we can labor something. I don't know. But we'll find something for them to do.
We're talking more of a utopia.
Right.
But isn't the American dream predicated on people from outside?
If you use the word predicate again...
It was. Let me tell you another thing. I'm going to get up with a chisel and reword some of that stuff that the lady in the harbor is holding on that book cover. It's not going to be a welcome sign anymore. I think it works. And the people agreeing in droves. This is very encouraging for me. Very encouraging.
Anthony, are we allowed to take a break? Because,
Opie? You are the Minister of Communications. Ooh. It's your call. See? I am soft and gentle when I need be.
So I still have a little power.
Of course you do. You run the entire communications of the United States of America.
Official button pusher?
Official button pusher.
For all?
For all.
Ooh. Jimmy, you are the Minister of Comedy. Could you remind people of this?
Help make the people laugh. Minister of Comedy is now doing... my whole plan's coming together.
Right in front of your eyes.
I love this.
I'm the official button pusher. Jimmy's the Minister of Comedy.
And Iraq's doing nothing. This is going just as planned.
Well, as per the generosity of President Cumia, he has demanded that all tickets be only $10 so that all people can come out and enjoy the comedic festivities.
Is the public applauding these things? Don't we have the public? Why don't we open the windows so the people that are gathered outside can listen to Jimmy giving his address and his speech, and perhaps listen to the public reaction?
Yes, let me... President Cumia wants all people to enjoy comedy for $10.
Thank you. Thank you.
But... he has said this will only happen in Boston, Detroit, Washington, D.C., and PNC in Holmdel, New Jersey. Wait! He has said also Philly. And he has said that Philly will continue until Friday.
I am generous.
Because, according to him, there are less Jews in Philly.
Well, I don't know where that came from. I think you're comparing me to somebody else.
And he has said that it will all begin this morning at 9 a.m. on Ticketmaster.
It's the beginning of my reign.
Oh, no.
What, Jimmy? What happened? What?
For all traveling...
Don't read that.
Brought to you by Bud Light.
Dude, no, this is sponsored by the liver of President Cumia. Bud Light, always worth it.
Yes, it is. The official beverage of my new nation. Our new nation.
That's right.
I slipped a little bit.
But
I'm going to push a button.
He has also said... he has demanded that great comedians be on the show like Rich Voss.
Sorry, Rich Voss is hauling rocks somewhere in the desert. I've had to move his location.
God, you're making me sweat. Jimmy Sweeney from Babylon, Long Island. I want to say good morning to Long Island.
Good morning, Long Island.
We don't acknowledge you guys as much as we should. Don't have too much fun. You know, Minister Tom can come in and extinguish all fun.
Oh, Jesus. Please.
What can Tom be the minister of?
Minister of braces.
How yes, all adult men who wear child things.
Also, we got Dre from Whackbag. Can Jared be Minister of Duty?
No, he will be put down as the mentally handicapped that are just a burden on society.
He'll be shot in the street, and vehicles will just run over him.
Thud, 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 thud. Like running over a possum.
No, I will be all-inclusive. Everyone will be included in this nation because at this point, we would need the diversity to keep our nation growing.
Yeah.
Without the borders, with the borders being closed and without the outside influence of the dirty world, the rest of the filthy, uncaring, ungrateful world that it will, in 10 years from the implementation of my plan, be complete anarchy and begging me to help. Please, United States, please, Anthony, we need your kumias.
Can you be the person that brings back totally nude
strip clubs?
Yeah.
Again, the decadence thing might turn some people off, but I'll be able to figure out a way to do that through other parties.
Yeah.
Which I will dub as opposition, but I will be supporting them. So the people can look at it as the opposition, and I will have like a scapegoat. I need scapegoats.
Will you be digging up any words in the near future?
There could be a few resurfacing. I don't know. I'll have to...
what is it called? Exhume?
Go to the Minister of Language that I haven't appointed yet.
Will you be exhuming the word?
Some words may have to be exhumed.
It's always creepy when they have to exhume something.
Exhumed.
Worst word in the English language, exhume.
It has to smell.
It's just awful.
The Minister of Language?
Yeah.
Don Imus.
Ooh.
He comes back as the Minister of Language.
I like that.
Using, making official words.
All right, and Rum Runner from Whackbag, also from Springfield, New Jersey. He writes, El Presidente.
Ah, yes.
The people think you are playing too much Tropico.
No, I always lose at Tropico. I try
great.
to rule with an eye.
You lose at Tropico, but you're going to try this in the real world?
Because those computer people don't understand. They don't understand. I will. The people will be happy.
Yeah.
They will not be. It might be a shock at first. When they can't get rubber dog duty from China. There's going to be a shortage of rubber dog duty, but I plan in Flint, Michigan, to open up rubber dog duty plants to employ the people. Thank you. Hello.
Hey,
where the hell am I? Applause. Flint, Michigan is getting all the rubber dog duty plants.
That is a good point.
That is a great point.
Someone close the window.
Why is the window not open? Rubber dog duty plants in Flint, Michigan. Thank you. Oh, will they be happy over there? No more poverty in Flint.
Yeah. By the way, it's now official.
Yes.
It's Diabolical Laugh Tuesday.
Oh.
This is a sweeper, so it's got to be official.
It's got to be.
Diabolical Laugh Tuesday. On the Opie and Anthony show.
That is diabolical.
It'll also be retard voice too.
Well, sure can.
Hey, Tim's doing a great job with the official sweepers of the Opie and Anthony show. Making all these themes official. Oh, man, it's getting crowded.